Hello Year 4, I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Hope you've all been outside enjoying the sunshine. Scores are in for Timetable Rockstars. There's a fantastic battle, Year 4 against Year 5. Year 4 scoring over 20,000 points. However, we were beat by Year 5, who managed to rock up 28,000. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who took part. From children right at the bottom, in terms of points totals, such as Ruben and Elia and Thomas, all those points make a difference, all the way up to the amazing, possibly top three here of Florence, Daniel and Poppy, who have been racking up a colossal amount of points. But every single person that took part did a brilliant job there of getting us points. I think the huge difference is, in Year 5, and when I scroll down, just so many more children picking up those little bits of points. So this week, Year 4, we've got a rematch against Year 5. So come on, let's have everyone in Year 4 trying as hard as they can with Timetable Rockstars. Now, this week's timetable. For maths, we are going to be looking at money. Lots of us are very good at adding amounts of money, but there's lots of various different problems to solve that I'd like you to have a go at. There is the usual lessons when we've got examples to read or slideshows to look through, videos to watch, and we've then got various activities to have a go at. Again, as we always say, don't feel you need to do every single activity. Do as much as you feel you need to do so that you can feel confident in the particular skill that's being taught that day. Quite a few children have been saying they've been enjoying the challenges on Friday. So 5 challenges, have a go at them. The 5 answers follow those challenges. Now, in terms of English this week, there is still the videos of Sky Song for you to have a listen to. And again, thank you to people that have been telling me books that they've been reading recently still. The start of the week in English starts to look at the difference between fact and opinion. And as you progress through the week, you're looking at formal language, informal language, subordinating clauses. And finally, this builds up to you writing a report about badgers. Now, lots of us in Year 4 went to Stubbington. We found out all about badgers. Lots of you, I believe, know who Chris Packham is from programmes such as Springwatch. And hopefully we can get some great badger formal reports written by you this week. Now, when we move on into the afternoon, this week is very much about looking at how the Anglo-Saxon and Viking period in Britain ended. And for some of you who are particularly good at your history, you know that the period that follows is the Norman conquest. There's lots of videos to watch, but there's also a PowerPoint to have a look at. And this PowerPoint gives you information about the last Anglo-Saxon kings. There's an activity where you've got to decide which information is true, which information is false. Once you have had a go at that activity, as I say, there is an opportunity to watch some videos. Now, when you click on the web link, the first video will load up, and the next 6 videos will either be here on the right hand side, or on some web browsers they actually appear below. But lots of key information about the history of Britain here, and the videos are really, really well done. So enjoy those. If you'd like to make a poster demonstrating some of your knowledge after, that's something else that you could have a go at. In geography this week, I know, again, had quite a few people send me some work showing that they'd found out about rivers in the world. And there's an opportunity this week just to refresh your memory about oceans in the world. A video to watch, some videos about pollution and about oceans. There's a quiz, and then finally an opportunity to actually just name some of those key oceans in the world. Looking back then at the timetable, the PE this week is Joe Wicks dressed as Fred Flintstone. The science this week is a lot of fun. You do need some washing up liquid for this, and you do also need some paint for this. But it's an opportunity to create something called bubble prints. So again, your teachers would love it if you could take a few photos of bubble prints that you've made and actually send us those through. The French is a revision of numbers, which I know lots of us are pretty good at, so have a look at that. There's some extra information on elements of music, and this week it's about trying to get you to listen to your favourite music and thinking about how it makes you feel. And finally, for mindfulness this week, it's about having a go at creating some patterns. Again, we'd love to see what your doodles, what your patterns actually look like. The only part I think I haven't talked about this week is the spellings, and the spellings this week remain on adverbs, adverbs of mood, and again, thank you to everyone who's been practicing their spellings and sending the work they've been doing through. That's really going to help you when you move on into Year 5. So lots for you to get your teeth stuck into. This is the last full week, so I really hope people have a go at lots of the activities. Your teachers love hearing from you, and we'll obviously be phoning you to say hi during the week. Okay, take care for now, Year 4. Bye-bye.